I'm going to revive my hair by using the boil method. So this is my hair. As you can see, it's a mess. These are just like different bundles that I've worn, and I need to revive them. So I'm going to be reviving them using the boiling method. So I'm going to be using some extra virgin olive oil and a leave-in conditioner of my choosing. I really love this stuff, this Shea Moisture butter type of coconut oil. I really love this leave-in conditioner, this coconut oil from Shea Moisture. It's really good, and I know that it's going to really hydrate the hair and prevent it from any damage or breakage or what have you, since it's just kind of been, the hair's just been stored away, put away pretty much in my closet. Yeah. Okay, I had to change pots because the other pot wasn't getting hot enough. So the pot is starting to boil, and I'm going to go ahead and put some extra virgin olive oil in the pan. Say in the pot. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and just add some of that in there. Okay, I'm going to use a whisking spoon to mix it up.
What's that? What's that? What's that?
I'm going to use some of this shea butter now, or shea conditioner, or shea moisturizer. Okay, so I'm going to get a small spoon and just kind of like this. Okay, so using a whisk, I'm going to whisk it all together. So we're going to create a solution. Okay, so I'm going to take the first piece, just kind of into. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put the next. Oops, one more in there. Oops. Okay, and then the last one. Okay, so now since I've got all the bundles that I'm going to use or to boil in the pot, I'm just going to let this boil for maybe less than 15 minutes. 10 minutes, between 10 and 15 minutes. But no more than 15 minutes. And then once I'm ready to take the hair out, I'm first going to shut off the heat. And then, just FYI, you know, when you're doing this, you should probably keep your types of hair separate so you don't get confused on which hair is which, because when the hair is wet, it becomes confusing on what type of hair it is, and when hair is wet, it looks longer than what it is. So, you know, kind of keep your hair separate from each other, so you know if you're going to use this method, you know what your, you know what hair you have. Okay, so it's ready. I'm going to go ahead and turn the fire off. And since I don't have any tongs, I'm just going to take it off the heat for the moment. I'm going to dump the water out into the sink, and then I'm going to get a towel, and I'm going to set the hair in a towel. Please be careful when you do this, because this is very hot. You don't want to drop the water or the pot or anything, because it's just extremely hot at this point. For this process, it'd probably be best to have tongs, but since I don't have tongs, either I could use a fork, but instead I just kind of like grabbed it with my hands, but it is extremely hot, so it's kind of like playing hot potato at this point. That is the frontal, and so I'm just going to grab it from like the lace part. Yes. That's hot. Just kind of set it like that. Oops. There's another one. It's very slippery because of the... Okay, so this is the hair. This is after boiling it. Okay, here's another bundle. It seems what's great about this method is that the hair is like slippery when you comb through it, so it's less likely to break at the ends because of the olive oil and the conditioning lotion that I've used in the water. Kind of binds to the hair, so as I'm combing through it, it's very easy and manageable to comb through it. Okay, so here is the hair. 3 bundles with a frontal, and as you can see the conditioner, or the olive oil, and the Shea moisturizer is bound to the hair, and so it just looks like that. And so for the next process, I'm going to get the blow dryer. Okay, so I let the hair sit for a little bit. And what I'm gonna need now is the blow dryer, a comb, and some more conditioner. I could either use the extra virgin olive oil, which is here, or I could just use something else. I think for this video, I'm going to use something else. I'm going to go ahead and dry the hair, and then I'm going to use a different conditioner. After I've blow dried it for as much as I can, I'm just going to go ahead and just hang it up and let it drip dry for the rest of the night and see how it looks in the morning. Okay, so this is what the hair looks like the next day. It's still wet, but you know, it's dry. It does have, you know, the olive oil and the conditioner has stuck to the hair, so it's very silky.
Yeah, so that's nice.
Okay, so it's been a few days since I touched the hair that I just washed. Okay, so I'm gonna take some of the oil out, and I'm gonna use these products. I'm gonna use the shampoo here, this Pantene Expert, and then I'm gonna use a deep conditioner, 3-minute Miracle from Pantene as well. Okay, this is what the hair looks like after a few days of letting it dry on its own. It's very silky. So basically I'm just gonna wash some of that silk out, which is the olive oil and the conditioner, because I want this hair to be flowing once I install it again. But yeah, it's very nice. It looks very nice. Okay, yeah, so this is what it looks like. Okay, this is what this hair looks like after I've washed it. Okay, I just added the conditioner, so I'm just gonna hit and let it set for a little while and then wash it out.
Okay, so I'm just gonna let it dry. I'm gonna move it, then I'm gonna towel dry it, and then I'm gonna just put it somewhere where it can naturally dry.